Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Komal Kanwal Shekhawat, and in this video I'm going to discuss how to run cow and Fisher co-integration test for a panel data set using eViews. I have also prepared a video on Pedronic co-integration test. I'm also attaching the link for the same video in the description box, so you can go through that video also. The other tests for co-integration tests are cow and Fisher test that I will be explaining in this video. So let's start with it. As you can see, I have already imported my data file. So to proceed with the co-integration test, first select all your variables. You can see here the data set is from 1990 to 2018, and there are total 145 observations in my data set. And these are all the variables, dependent and the independent variables. So first select your variables. First, your dependent variable, followed by all the independent variables, and open these variables as group. So the data is mentioned over here. Now, to run the co-integration test, go to Quick, then Group Statistic, and select Johnson co-integration test. Okay, so you can see here all the variables are mentioned over here. First is dependent variable, followed by all the independent variables. Now click OK. Alright, so you can see here, this is the dialog box which shows panel co-integration test. Now, test type shows the three types of co-integration tests that we can run in case of panel data. So in this video, I'm explaining how to run cow test and Fisher combined Johnson test and how to interpret the results for the same. So first, let's proceed with cow Granger based test. So select this test, and here automatically individual intercept is chosen, and keep rest of the thing as it is and click OK. Now you can see the results for cow test is mentioned over here. Now how do we interpret the results for it? See, in case of co-integration test, the null hypothesis states that there is no co-integration among variables, or it means that variables have no long-run association, whereas the alternative hypothesis states that the variables are co-integrated. Now, for interpreting the results, we use our thumb rule, that is, if the probability value of the test statistics is less than 0.05, we reject the null hypothesis of no co-integration. Hence, we conclude that there is a co-integration among the variables. Okay, so here you can see the ATF test statistics probability is 0.018, which is less than 5%. That is, it is less than 0.05. So since it is less than 5%, we reject null hypothesis and we accept our alternative hypothesis. So alternative hypothesis states that the variables are co-integrated or have a long-run association. Okay. So we conclude that the variables that have been included in our data set are co-integrated and have a long-run association. So these are the results of cow co-integration test. Now let's proceed with the next test. So again go to Quick, Group Statistic, and select Johnson co-integration test. So all the variables are selected. Click OK. Now choose Fisher combined Johnson test. Okay. Now see, under this co-integration test, there are 5 assumptions that are mentioned over here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are the 5 assumptions regarding intercept and trend. Okay, so these are trend specifications. So here the software is automatically selecting third assumption. However, you can choose assumptions based upon your data set and the knowledge of your data. Okay, so I'm proceeding with the third assumption, which states that the intercept and no trend in co-integrating equation and vector auto regression. So I click OK. Now you can see the results for Fisher combined Johnson test are here. Now how do we interpret the results for the same? See, the test statistics provides us with the Fisher statistics from trace test and Fisher statistics from maximum eigenvalue test. You can use both these test statistics to interpret your results. For interpreting the results, we apply the same rule of 5% significance. So if the probability value is less than 0.05, we reject null hypothesis. That is, we reject that there is no co-integration and accept alternative hypothesis. That is, the variables have a long run association. Okay. So here we can see there are these hypothesized number of co-integrating equations. So first case is no co-integrating equations, then at most one co-integrating equation, at most two co-integrating equation, 3, 4, and so on. Okay. Now you can see in case of non-hypothesized co-integrating equation, the probability value is less than 0.05. Okay, so we reject null hypothesis and we conclude that the variables have a long run association. In same fashion, we can see for at most one, at most two, and the rest of the hypothesized co-integrating equations, the probability value is less than 0.05. So we reject our null hypothesis of no co-integration and we conclude that the variables are co-integrated and have a long-run association. I hope you like the video. Please click on the subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever a new video is uploaded in the channel. Thank you very much.